My name's Chris. I'm one of the directors of A.H Tripp Son, and we're at our Beaconsfield self-store. It houses 68 units ranging from 16 to 200 square foot. We've had this site for approximately 200 years within the family. Yeah, so we've been in the game a very long time. Obviously, removals has evolved massively over the last 157 years. We started on horse and cart, and now we're working with lorries and vans. It's an ever-changing game. We really enjoy it. It's something that's, it's in our blood. So self-store to us just felt like the next step. We had containerised storage. We were moving people into other people's self-stores. So for us, it felt like the next thing we needed to add to our business. So we first of all saw Cuboid in the Removals and Storage magazine, and then when we got in touch with them, it was just a very tailored experience. They were on the ball every step of the way. They really were communicating back with us a lot faster than the competitors. So, as simple as that, really, that's why I went with them. Yeah, so Cuboid, are very old-fashioned, old-school ethics. They were responding to emails fast. They were responding to all of our calls. Any questions we had, Chris, our rep, he was on at our beck and call essentially at the start, throughout, and after the project. Yeah, this was our first project in self-storage, and Cuboid really helped us with that. There was a lot of teething issues that we didn't know the answer to. We were completely fresh on the scene, so Cuboid helped us every step of the way. When you're working with building this old, that's been used for a lot of things over the years, when you scale it back, you've got loads of little problems that you need to solve before you start putting customers' goods inside. We had areas where the fire protection probably wasn't suitable for 2024. We had areas where we needed more fire exits. We didn't have customers in this building before, so now we were going to have people working around in there. We needed to change all our safety features on the building. Yeah, with a building this old and across so many different levels, we're working with a mezz floor for our first floor, and it does dip across 3 different size floors upstairs to some areas where you can't even stand up fully. Every single panel needed to be cut to size to maximise the amount of space we're able to use. All of that had to be done on site at the time of the project. It's not really something you can measure beforehand. Yeah, and then working on the ground floor, we had quite a large drop off to the lower ground floor of about 2-3 foot. We had to build a custom ramp to get up and down with the trolleys, and also the units on the lower floor were significantly taller, going up to 9 foot. Cuboid from start to finish, we were working with Chris, and every single question we had and every issue we faced, he had a solution. We even had a point where at the end the painters didn't have enough paint. He drove down with 2 pots of paint himself to help us get over the line and get open in time. I'd say self-store is a natural progression for most removal companies. If you've got the space, you should be utilising it this way. It's not really a luxury item, it's more of a necessity. No one's going out their way to get a unit, it's a need. So with that, it's quite a staple facet to your business. Removals and self-store come hand in hand, they're both strings to the same bow. It was really handy for us. It's really simplified our quoting process. Before, we were reliant on competitors' availability, and the customer had to do a lot of work to get the prices. Now we're a one-stop shop. Customers think it's fantastic when they come in here. It's a nice, small, clean unit. From the outside, it's very hidden, but once customers are in here, they love it. And the fact that they can just ring us and we can sort out their removal and bring them into store works every time.